What the?
No aguantas.
Fuck！ 我操，眼睛还发光的，我丢！
We only get a brief look, but
好啊，观众大家，我是开伦，欢迎收看这些恐怖视频合集啊！恐怖视频合集将会变为每周一更啊。然后这期的恐怖视频合集是来自于视频博主 Starperhand 的视频啊。那接安全带，我们现在开始。
in a video from the YouTube channel Lalo Escalante, this paranormal investigation
令人
team
毛骨
gets
悚然的
much
墓地
more
探
than they
险。
expected when they visit a lonely cemetery in the wee hours of the morning. At around 3 a.m, the crew heads into the cemetery with only the light from their camera to illuminate the darkness.
Si hay una entidad. ¿Qué fue eso? Escuché algo por acá, mire.
They explore the untidy rows of tombstones for a while, but nothing seems particularly out of the ordinary.
Si hay un ser de oscuridad.
Then they spot a white hearse parked in the distance.
白色的灵车。
You may be thinking a cemetery is a perfectly normal place for a hearse to be, but why is it there at 3 in the morning? The middle of the night is certainly not when you'd expect the local mortician to be transporting bodies to their final resting place. Take a look at what the camera's captured.
Algo se escuchó por allá.
What the?
No aguantas. Ve aquí derecho, la carroza.
A shadow can be seen moving around through the darkened window.
No aguantas. Ve aquí derecho, la carroza.
They try and look at the car from another angle, perhaps thinking that a tree branch had cast the strange shadow on the hearse. However, the shadow can be seen moving around inside the hearse when they view it from another angle.
会不会是这灵车里面住着人呀？我操！
No mames. ¿Vio?
靠近点看看吗？
They decide to get closer. Weirdly, as they approach the hearse, something else spooks the investigators.
靠近点。
Watch.
我操！
Mire, 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 mire.
Ahí salió.
Mire.
Ahí salió.
¿Vio la reja?
According to the team, there was no wind blowing on the night this footage was recorded. So how did the gate just blow open? And who or what was inside the hearse?
Ahí salió.
Mire.
Ahí salió.
Some viewers think it could have been a homeless person living inside the vehicle, but that
我觉
doesn't
得有这种
explain
可
the
能。
gate moving on its own. This has led many viewers to think that something a little more sinister is afoot in this old cemetery. As always, I'll throw this out to you, the viewer. What do you think's been captured in this mysterious footage? Let us know in the comments section down below.
我觉得应该是有流浪汉啊。
Va a ser todo esto lo que vamos a explorar. Mire, 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 mire.
Ahí está. Ahí salió.
Mire.
Ahí salió.
In April 2020, Steve Ballard was exploring the old Grain Fort in Kent, UK with a friend. They thought they were the only ones walking through the abandoned tunnels, but the footage they captured would suggest otherwise.
Hello.
解
Grain
说这
Fort was constructed in the early 1860s as part of a coastal defence network designed to protect the Thames estuary. It was commissioned during a period of heightened tension with France. The complex series of interconnected tunnels remained active throughout World War I and World War II until the fort was decommissioned in 1956. In this clip, Steve and his friend Stuart explore the abandoned Grain Fort tunnels.
And it went out here last time as well.
相信你也可以发现那个解说者也叫凯伦啊。
It's absolutely mental, Stuart. Isn't it?
Things begin to go a little strange when Steve looks at some old graffiti on the wall. His torch begins playing up.
On the when you go to Grain Fort, there's a load of graffiti on the wall going back to sort of the late 1900s, and that's amazing.
手
seeing
电筒
that.
发生故障了吗？
Oh, my torch keeps going out. It's really weird.
隧道
For
里
more
面
than
黑。
half an hour, the pair investigates the dark tunnels, and it seems quite clear they're the only ones in the fort, or so they thought. Watch this next section and see if you can spot anything eerie.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Really smart. It's really clean.
Yeah. And it's dry, look. For the best part.
我要看什么东西了，我操！
Watching that again, as Steve shines his torch down a dark corridor, a shadow can be seen passing by.
And it's dry, look. For the best
The
part.
fuck？
Yeah.
So who or what created the shadow? Given that Steve and Stuart were in the tunnels for so long and didn't come across anyone else, it's hard to explain the shadowy figure. If it were just another explorer or perhaps even a homeless person, surely they would have made some noise that Steve would have picked up on.
Yeah. And it's dry, look. For the best part. Yeah.
很奇怪啊。
The lengthy history of the fort does make you wonder if something more mysterious is going on in these long abandoned tunnels.
Clean. Yeah. And it's dry, look. For the best part. Yeah.
This footage was shared to TikTok by paranormal investigator Mr. Lee Roberts.
闹
It's
鬼
some
商店。
CCTV footage captured in an unknown store. The manager opened up in the morning to find the store in a mess. Shelves had been pushed over and stock was left lying all over the floor. Suspecting that someone had broken in overnight, the manager reviewed the security footage. He was stunned at what he saw. Take a look.
我去，射的好高啊！我靠。零元购行为啊！
As you can see, all kinds of strange activity was captured by the cameras. A roll of receipts goes flying into the air.
有点厉害啊。不过看起来应该是个吵闹鬼。
Objects get pushed off shelves. A trolley wheels along unaided.
What the fuck？
And boxes topple over in the storeroom. Some viewers suspected a prank. However, given that stock is clearly damaged, it's hard to imagine an employee pulling a stunt like this just for a bit of fun. It would have surely put their job in jeopardy. This leaves the predominant theory that the store is haunted. Given that it was after hours and no one was in the building, it's easy to see why so many viewers have said they believe it's a ghost. I'll throw this one out to you, the audience. What do you think's been captured here? Let us know your theories in the comment section down below. Strange sounds echoing through the night are a surefire way to make your hair stand on end. If you investigate these sounds, like the guys in this video shared to Instagram by paranormal.videos, you may just wish you stayed away. When the footage begins, we can see two young men walking around what appears to be a wooded farm in the dark of night. When they open a gate, things begin to go awry.
What the fuck？ 完了，我起鸡皮疙瘩了。
A strange screeching sound echoes through the air.
对，非常奇怪的叫声。
Once through the fence, we see a small shack or shed on the other side. It looks run down. The camera pans around the building, searching for the source of the eerie sounds.
fuck?
Watching that again in slow motion, a creepy head pops up from atop the roof.
我操，眼睛还发光的，我丢！
We only get a brief look, but its skin appears discolored and its eyes crazed. The two men run away, preventing us from getting a better look.
The fuck?
Theories about the creature on the roof have been conflicted. Some viewers think that the footage shows some sort of extraterrestrial or perhaps a cryptid. Others suspect it might be a spirit or even a demon. Still, others are a little more skeptical, believing it to be an ordinary human, perhaps one suffering from a drug addiction.
有这种可能。
Without additional footage, the identity of the figure on the roof will have to remain a mystery. In late August 2021, a CCTV camera captured something strange in the waters off Sunset Point in LA.
海滩警告。
At around 6:25 in the morning, while dozens of surfers were waiting for waves, an
我操，
unidentified
这什么东西
submerged
啊？
object was spotted moving at speed through
可以
the
发现这
water.
个这边有个东西跑得超快啊！
The mysterious object moves from left to right, several meters behind the line of waiting surfers.
看起来也挺大的啊，有
The
点像是
sighting
那种
was submitted to Reddit by user I
蛇什么东
Survive
西
on
的。
Coffee, where it immediately sparked a debate as to what the object might be. A spectrum of plausible theories were thrown around, everything from drones to an RC boat or even just a bird flying by. Due to the low compression rate of the security camera, it's possible these everyday objects appear a little strange on camera. However, there were those that thought something a little more mysterious was afoot, pointing to the fact that the object clearly looks submerged. Just like UFOs, unidentified flying objects, USOs, unidentified submerged objects, have been spotted all around the world. One of the most
USO.
compelling examples of a UFO/USO was captured in July of 2019, off the coast of San Diego by the US Navy. At around 11 PM PST, USS Omaha spotted an unidentified object moving through the air.
有传闻说这种不明飞行物是在另外一个维度在观察我们，所以说
Flew straight into the water and disappeared from sight.
我们并不能直接对它造成伤害啊。 消失了。
The footage was released to the public by documentary filmmaker Jeremy Corbell. No wreckage was ever found, nor was there any evidence that anything had entered the water after the sighting took place. So is the sighting off the coast of Sunset Point yet another USO sighting? Are there unknown craft patrolling our seas without public knowledge? Perhaps they're highly advanced government-controlled units. However, the US military seem to have no knowledge of the object. This has led many to speculate that these sightings are evidence of alien life, sightings of advanced technology that's far beyond human capability. Urban exploration is a popular trend on YouTube. Watch what happens when YouTuber
Figuring the
H2Dam
house.
explores a supposedly
在屋子
abandoned
里面的鬼
house.
魂。
He and a single cameraman head into the empty house in Turkey. They walk around for a while, searching through all the different rooms.
那是一本古兰经吗？怎么奇怪的反光？我靠！
Kapıda üstümüze kapandı. Olsun.
Most abandoned buildings are creepy because they're run down. This one is strange because it's not. It clearly seems as if no one lives there, but most of the former occupants' possessions are still there. It looks as if everyone went out for the day and just never came back.
Üstü şeyler. Bu kapı açık. Burada birisi bak. Gördün mü Yasin? Burada birisi abi üstünü değiştirmiş.
Ben ışığımı kapattım, seninki bayağı aydınlatıyor.
我怎么感觉这地方有人住呀？
Birisi üstünü değiştirmiş arkadaşlar.
The two explorers spend almost half an hour looking through the different parts of the house, not experiencing anything particularly bizarre or scary. They let their guard down as they head back to the car. That's when they spot something unsettling.
Normal olan yaşadık. Burayı da rüzgardan demezsin ya. Abi, abi.
What the hell？
Allahümme salli ala seyyidina Muhammed.
而且后面还有个黑
An
影。
elderly woman with a scarf wrapped around her head, obscuring her face.
Salli ala seyyidina Muhammed.
When they
感觉是
spot
打
her,
码。
she begins rolling her head around slowly in a circle. The two men run quickly to their car, away from the old woman.
Ben gidiyorlar ya. Arkadaş. Abi kamerayı al, kamerayı al.
So what's going on here? Was this woman in the house the whole time they were exploring? If so, how's it possible they failed to notice her or capture her on camera? Some viewers have questioned if she was even human, rather some sort of spirit.
感觉是伪造的呀。
Arkadaşlar yemin
So what do you think? Is this a spirit caught on camera or just a lonely old woman? Let us know your thoughts down below.
Allahümme salli ala seyyidina Muhammed. Arkadaşlar yemin ederim kapıyı ben kilitledim ya. Ben gidiyorlar ya.
In this video from YouTube channel Wo Kya Hoga Official, a team of investigators visit some ancient ruins at nighttime.
我操，这里面好深啊！
मैं नहीं आगे नहीं जाता
Agrasen Ki Baoli is a stepwell in Delhi, India that dates back as far as 3000 BC.
公元前
Although no one
3000
knows
年。
for sure, it's believed the ancient structure was built by King Agrasen, a legendary figure from the Suryavanshi dynasty. The stepwell is very deep and narrow and used to be filled with inky black water. In
有点
ancient
壮观啊，
times,
我操。
visitors claimed that they felt a mysterious presence in the area, as if the waters were calling to them to come closer and throw themselves in to drown. Today, the water is all dried up and visitors can go safely into the claustrophobic stepwell. Present-day tourists report feeling discomfort as if someone's constantly behind them, watching. In the footage, a team of investigators visits the unusual Agrasen Ki Baoli late at night, and their experience seems to corroborate these reports. As they explore the site, they catch a glimpse of a shadowy figure that appears to be following them.
有黑影吗？
Their EVP detector lights up.
चल रहा है यार ये
全世界都在使用 K2 啊，离谱啊！
यहाँ से ना
They try to get a better look at the figure using night vision, but still only see a shadow.
अभी ये गाइस एक ही साइज का
ओ माय गॉड अस्तगफिरुल्लाह
我操，还
क्या था
लाइट दे लाइट दे
What the
ये
？hell？
क्या चीज है ये क्या चीज है
खड़ा है यार
कोई चीज है यार
而且 EVP 有反应哦。
They try talking to it, but get no answer.
कौन हो
这不得走近看看？
They turn away for just a moment when a noise distracts them. When they turn back, the shadowy figure is gone.
आवाज आई इधर से यार
किधर गया
靠，我以为那边是个洞，我
ये
靠！
क्या हुआ
This isn't the last they see of the figure, however. It appears again several times. Each time it stares them down from above.
Oh my god
Oh
Eerily,
my
every
god！
single time their EVP detector lights up.
我操！
तेरे पीछे कोई आया तेरे पीछे कोई तेरे पीछे कौन
消失了。
कौन था
So what is this strange figure? Have the team stumbled upon the mysterious force that, according to legend, has haunted the ancient ruins for centuries?
我操！
क्या हुआ ऐसा भाई उधर कोई चीज थी यार जैसे ही मैंने उधर देखा नीचे से आवाज आई है
不过在这边拍摄确实很危险啊。
In this video, a young man appears to be video chatting while lying on his bed. Behind him, we can see a small wooden dresser. Watch the edge of this dresser closely as something strange happens.
为什么拉丁美洲这些灵异视频都这么硬核？我操！
Watching that again, something black and translucent appears from just behind the edge of the dresser.
我操，这都什么鬼啊？
The man spots the anomaly and jumps up to investigate, pointing the camera behind the dresser from multiple angles.
这让我想到上一期那个鬼手啊。
Weirdly, there's nothing there. Whatever was behind the dresser has disappeared into thin air. So what's going on in this footage? A trick of the light, or something
你
far
甚至可以看见他的
stranger?
眼睛
Watch
发
the
光
footage
啊！
closely again and come to your own conclusions.
The fuck！ 简直就是魔法。好啊，观众朋友们，恐怖视频合集就到这边结束了啊。你觉得恐怖吗？我先说一下我的观点，我觉得这些视频确实不是很恐怖啊，但是也确实拍到一些有点奇怪的东西啊。但是我依然建议你啊，不要有任何的心理负担啊，把它当做假来看就行了。那视频就到这边，我们下期的恐怖视频合集见吧，拜拜。